Alright, what's up guys? Welcome. We are here with Atomic Heart. I'm excited for this game, so we're just gonna get right into it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. It's a new game. Local malfunction. Alright. Charles Tip. I'm excited, man. Okay, let's see how this runs.
I really love this place. Good vibes.
The Chelomey complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal
Seem
comfortable
to be in
workplace.
some kind
Mechanic
of
glove. I've been here before.
canoe or something, but
Will we make it for the
the
speech?
graphics on here look pretty dope.
We can even go on rides afterwards.
Right.
Chelomey City floats on the Icarus platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the clouds was built in 1950. Leading scientists from all the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SSR.
So that must be a robot.
You need to have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here.
It looks pretty nice, man.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
Sure, thanks.
Okay, that was a quick thinking, man. That's pretty cool, like I definitely didn't have
Looks like
time
another
to think.
bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm just looking around. Yo, the
Wow,
graphics,
what a beautiful day.
the way his hands look, man, that's wild.
What's up with your Volvas bots, Andre? They're going haywire. What the hell did you do to them?
They've been like that all day.
they're about to
Number
fight.
3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
Is that a... He has a pig?
Give me your control code.
is he doing
I'll
with
set
the
him
pig?
straight. Hold piggy, sweetie.
Oh, thanks,
Old
Mum.
piggy.
The code's 0451.
Okay then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Whoa, you did it. Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
Man, this is Robot City.
Good morning, my boy. How are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Awaiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
All right.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major. There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions, for once.
You dickhead.
Man, this area looks real. Man, it looks good. So far, so good, right? Reach the park.
Comrades, Icarus platform residents, and facility guests. The address by the director.
Try to controls. Moving pretty fast.
Good day, comrade. Come closer. I'm here to help. Would you like a thought device? It's high time you got one.
Nah, thanks. I'm just browsing.
Thought device.
Why restrict yourself to browsing when you can get your own personalized device this very instant? I can even help you pick out the right unit. It can even match your eye color. Hey, how about a gooseberry violet model, huh? You are polymerized, aren't you?
I sure am. Say, I thought these devices weren't gonna come online until Monday.
That's right, comrade. But judging by your uniform, you are clear to activate your thought neuroconnector right away. At the moment, the device functions as a personal telephone set and headlight, but it also allows the user to get used to wearing it on their head.
It's free, right?
Absolutely. Allow me to connect you.
That's weird.
Well,
Definitely weird. I'm not sure if I want that on my head like that.
Oh, that's odd. I can't seem to access your biometric data.
Good.
Maybe there's some sort of malfunction. I'm so sorry.
don't sweat it. I'm not really a jewelry guy anyway. So long.
I do apologize. Have a great day.
Good, because I don't
Hey,
think I even
you,
wanted that.
experimental glove. I get the feeling you'll be more useful than this goofy contraption on my forehead, since you're so special and all.
You'll see how special I am soon enough. But you ought to refer to me as Charles, the chatting artificial librarian and educational assistant.
Charles.
I'll call you whatever I feel like, glove.
My dude was knocked out. Everywhere. They're selling them everywhere. That's weird too. Every corner. Go through the crowd. Or go around the crowd, okay.
Comrades, assemble near the Brown Plague Memorial for a tour. Learn about the history of Facility 3826.
That
Hear
looks
about its great discoveries.
creepy.
And pay your respects to all the victims.
Everyone here seems so happy and content. Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
I've been everywhere. I mean, everywhere except for China, I guess.
Facility 3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit. And I hear it's nice there.
Indeed it is.
Go to the lab. Alright. Let's go to this lab. Robots look creepy.
Comrades, the day will come when all the planets of the solar system...
I've got a question.
Yes, comrade, how may I help?
Well, what can you tell me about space?
That's quite a question. We could talk about it endlessly and still get nowhere. One thing is certain, though. The question, how should we live here on Earth, can only be answered out there.
So, what do you think? Is mankind ready to leave its home?
A philosophical question, but if you're asking about technology, we'll have it in a couple of years. But whether we're truly ready for it, every person has to make up their own mind.
Step right up. You can become part of Kollectiv with a thought.
So do you believe in aliens?
If I had a ruble for every time I've been asked that question, I'd be a capitalist. But I hope that very soon we will fly to the stars and become aliens to other races.
Huh. I never thought about it that way before. Thanks. That's a funny way to use a Belyash.
Yeah, I was surprised too. Apparently, the MA9 can use its polymer emitter to form an image-producing grid. In effect, this robot now doubles as a high-resolution video camera and projector.
Does?
No thanks. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Fuck me, I just talked to that guy for 10 minutes, and I didn't understand a goddamn word he said.
You're being too hard on the young man. He's just doing his job.
He ought to be selling sunflowers. Major Nechayev reporting for duty, on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major. Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Kollectiv.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally. This is the future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's Poly-Education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want, a university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become an educated member of society. Want to learn Korean, or get a doctorate in nuclear physics, or learn to play the piano? With Kollectiv 2.0, you can!
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial neuropolymer injection. Comrade Sechenov is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
That's weird.
You have just upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eyes, polymer retina.
Everything
To
is normal,
activate the
but
scanner,
your face,
just make a
and
special
it's
gesture.
Creepy.
Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it. The palm of your hand should be facing the object. Contract all the fingers on your hand, except for your thumb and index finger. Extend your thumb and index finger to form a right angle to activate the scanner.
Holy shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
Scanner. Tap R1 plus hold R1 again to activate the scanner.
Demon, be gone.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was developed by our leading expert in the field of advanced interpretive avant-garde absurdist Dadaism.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would you? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now capable of seeing hidden objects. This ability could prove very useful in the future. But for now, please continue with your mission.
Nice. Alright. So now I can see hidden objects.
Comrades, the address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
Across the bridge.
Greetings, comrades. I am Dmitry Sechenov, and this is Facility 3826. A warm welcome to your future. Today, we stand on the brink of the greatest event in the history of mankind. We find ourselves
Report to the lobby
just
of that
one
high
small
rise,
step
comrade.
away from an amazing evolutionary victory that will profoundly change the world as we know it. No, I'm not exaggerating. Just look at our beloved Soviet
So
Union
glad to see you're taking it easy, Comrade Major. The car is waiting. You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. It's been left with one of his bodyguards.
Yeah, natürlich.
It has now become possible to launch.
I love this place. No matter how many times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
Yeah, this joint is wild.
Machines with their thoughts alone. And finally,
This is a pretty cool elevator.
forget the difficult, tedious drudgery of unskilled labor and dedicate ourselves to science. On behalf of all
Sit
at
down
Facility 3826,
while it just
I present
brings you to where you want to
device
go.
of the future, the neural connector thought. It will allow human beings to be at the center of Kollectiv 2.0, a network for all mankind together. Uniting the intellects of all individuals into a powerful mind free of all boundaries. Thanks to the thought neural connector, you will control robots with your mind. Mastering academic subjects with breathtaking speed. Accessing all human knowledge, and of course combining it with your own individual discoveries. You will no longer need control panels, cumbersome communications equipment, and loudspeakers, documents, electronic notebooks, etc. Thought will replace every single one of them. And so much more. Your potential will be unlimited.
Yeah.
Want to learn a foreign language in a minute? Master quantum physics in a day.
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove that never shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Got it.
I'm more okay with them than I am with the ones with that
You
face.
don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Thanks, Einstein. What would I ever do without you?
Alright, so just gotta go back. That was just weird. Okay.
Sechenov here.
Getting
Sorry
the
I can't
turbine.
meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day. So, what do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind, not for myself. Humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that. But let's take it one step at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna...
That's one hell of a call.
I mean, they're all the same, but... Okay, so that's what they call the turbine. That's wild. They got old school, new school.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Okay, wait, so we don't drive, they just...
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
The entire Soviet Union is ecstatic about the unveiling of Kollectiv 2.0 with
Yeah, I just came from one
parades in
of them.
every
I get
city.
it.
The American government is expressing deepening concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic
Politics,
workers
screw
from the
that.
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music?
Not sure if I might have to mute that music. Wow. Look at this, man. This looks amazing. We're leaving an entire city in the sky. That's crazy. Okay, so him and his glove will be having a funny relationship.
This is Facility 3826's audio guide. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated time of arrival is 11:47 a.m. Outside temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze. You can now observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin. These are connected by magnetic levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky.
This looks amazing.
You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a Kollectiv 1.0 node, a plant such as this is capable of autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour.
Okay.
Directly below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this network node.
That's what it
We are
looks like.
currently flying over sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines. Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease. We are now flying past the majestic Call of the Motherland Monument, erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's victory in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov Complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root. You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Mukhina and Alexander Kubalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Kollectiv 1.0 neural network with the help of robot builders. Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine.
So machines.
Our brief guided tour is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
Okay. Alright, what's going
The
on?
drove is initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
Watch out!
What am I supposed to do about it?
Safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your
shit!
seatbelt until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
Yo, what is going
You
on?
have reached your destination. You are now at Laboratory 8 of the Vavilov facilities. Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile.
What the hell are you doing,
slipped.
you lousy bot? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
That was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Oh! Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again!
We're about to be attacked again.
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit?
Wow. What a way to start. What a way to start.
Attention. This is an emergency
Bro, it's time to get up. Definitely time to get up.
Oh, shit, my head's killing me. Ugh.
Sheesh. Right. Got me an axe. A golden axe.
Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Sergei, are you all right, my boy?
I'm okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Viktor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Kollektiv's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees. Petrov has the access codes for the hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him to me alive.
Copy that, sir. The target is Viktor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Exactly.
Yo, am I getting
Sechenov
attacked by chicken? Find a complex entrance.
Avoid contact with robots and security system surveillance center. Refrain from shouting, making loud noises, or talking aloud. Your life is in danger. Repeat.
Okay. Oh, you. Still heavy blow. Yeah, bro, you're not getting up.
Facility personnel are to cease all operations and abandon their workplaces immediately. Do not interact with the robots. Repeat, do not interact with the robots.
Okay.
Do not panic.
Pardon me.
Holy shit. Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Viktor Petrov is the lead engineer behind Kollectiv 2.0. He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
Help! Somebody help me!
Hey, you! I'm coming. You alive in there?
Hmm.
Shit! Get away from me!
Oh, he's trying to force me in there.
Oh, go fuck yourself! Get the fuck off me!
Okay, what happened? Oh.
What are you gawking at? Almost choked to death there. Give me your hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh. You should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny. What are you doing here, anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Fine, I get it. So what's going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a Pchela!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked.
Oh, they're about to come.
No good. Get over here, beefcake. Now, now. Take this key and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go. You've been riding my ass for 2 days now. Take that. Eat shit and die. Shit.
Where did she get all of this from?
Come to Granny.
Where'd you get that thing?
No
Give it to
way.
me.
You hang on to that key. I got this.
Holy shit!
Oh. What is going to happen? All right, so this is where we get off. My hands look crazy.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Somebody's over there. Okay, that's how I do it. Yeah, y'all cannot be trusted. Vault. Okay, so here we go. What is that? She almost got away. Alright, a valve. Well, a valve. Oh, I gotta go back. Alright.
We need to find a way to open this armored door.
Gee, you think? Enough with the...
Just turn the handle and open the door!
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Hang on! Hang on!
Well, I got some shotgun shells. Everything is gone to crap. I hear somebody screaming.
And the machines rose from...
Forewarned is forearmed. Enemies can perform power attacks that knock P3 down if hit. When an enemy is charging a power attack, Charles will indicate the best moment to dodge it. Upon seeing the red highlight, press circle to dodge.
Ashes.
May I give you some advice?
No, I'm kind of busy right now.
Try to avoid the robot's more powerful attacks.
They're all powerful.
Attacks performed by a robot during a power surge are especially dangerous.
At this rate, I won't last long. That first part really kicked my ass.
Destroyed robots contain a neuropolymer resuscitation drug called Neuromed. Extract the Neuromed capsule and use it to heal yourself.
All right. Safe areas. Break rooms are the game's safe areas. Each is equipped with a manual save machine. Nice. All right.
Saving data.
Oh, game saved. Okay.
It wouldn't hurt to
collecting resources. If there are a lot of crates in front of you, hold R1 in their direction and move from one to the other without releasing. This will allow you to collect all the resources from the crates in one go. Nice.
Other resources you find along the way, Major. May I remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Abalakov backpack for storing items and equipment. It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Yeah, weird science, huh? It's like we're living in sci-fi times or something.
Nice. What is that? A tough old bird.
Why'd you turn that thing on, huh? You were ordered to turn it on and you got your comrade Kollectiv. File orders are to document it. And document your own ass if you want to, but you're not recording me. And let me through. And don't call the comrade Kollectiv. I'm correcting it. Don't allow to let you through, comrade. Granny Zena. Not without authorization.
Order. Oh, this is mail. Okay. Order from Comrade Sechenov, Director of Facility 3826. All employees of Facility 3826, including service employees, are to undergo polymerization on June 10th, 1955. Make sure everyone signs the protocol after the procedure. Okay. How do I note? In response to your inquiry, here is my evaluation of the prisoner V. Petrov. Mental state: nervous, impulsive, working at Plesetskaya Theater has had an obvious effect on the prisoner's psychological state. He has been obsessed with theatrical images for several months now and recites poems by some unknown poet in his sleep. Physical state: average physical health, occasional nervous tic, security status. Flight risk: despite Comrade Sechenov's personal request not to use harsh methods to prevent his escape, constant surveillance is recommended. P.S. Unofficial: Petrov has been losing his marbles for a while now because of everything that's happened to him. Psychologically speaking, there are no objective causes that could have led to his psychopathy or his obsession with the theater. As a result, I believe that the theater is more than just a workplace to him. I suggest sending a team to search his workstation. Granny Zena. I'd like to call your attention to the fact that Zenata I don't know how to pronounce that, aka Granny Xena, is not allowed to enter or approach the sapling warehouse without authorization under any circumstances. Comrade, I don't know how that, Granny Xena basically has previously taken seeds and saplings of experimental flowers back to her dwelling under the pretext of performing an inspection, then cultivated them privately. Since these plants are in earlier experimental stages and may have characteristics that have yet to be fully studied, this could be dangerous. P.S. Don't react to Granny Xena's rudeness. Behave yourselves. Alright. Inform Comrade Sechenov about the incident in the germination workshop. Cordon off the hospital where the victim is being treated. Let no one enter the ward other than the medical personnel and Comrade Sechenov. Okay. Fine, Victor.
And now I'm locked. Listen here. Either you let me write this incident or I'll come back later. And somebody else will be cooling his heels in here. What you say? Go ahead. That's what I thought. Dismissed.
Okay, we're gonna have to
sneak up on the robot and perform a stealth attack. I'll use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
Alright, how do we sneak up on it? Wait, what? That didn't help me. Alright, that really didn't help me. Because no one told me what I needed to do once I snuck up on them. Yeah, so that sucked.
Hey, is that a pair? Is it working?
All pairs at Facility 3826 are connected to emergency power and are never turned off. This allows employees to remain in constant contact.
But I need, like, a password or an access level or something to get into a pair, right?
I can provide you with access to any facility device. This also applies to the chirpers you will surely encounter while en route to your mission objective.
Got it. Hey, glove.
My name is Charles, Comrade Major.
Whatever. Hey, how'd this Petrov guy manage to hack Kollectiv?
The trader wasn't working.
Hold on, before this. Okay, those are just a bunch of names. Oh. Lazy Gamble. Oh, okay. Have the following employees from the pesticide workshop escort the victim A. Nielova to... Man, I'm butchering these names. I'm not even gonna read them. All these employees are to receive additional hazard pay for 3 working days. Draw up the paperwork for the tip and make sure it gets done. Be kinder. I would like to remind our comrades in the security department that the days of Comrade Stalin's purges are over. Yes, the people carrying out their sentences at Vavilov have committed various crimes, but they're still human beings, and they're still our comrades. How we treat them here will determine whether or not they learn a lesson from their punishment and recognize the error of their ways. However, I've heard a lot of complaints about prisoners being treated poorly. Let me remind you that this is neither a penal colony nor a prison. Be kinder, my friends.
Alone. He was conspiring with several others.
Several, huh? So where are they?
They have already been eliminated. But it will be impossible to get to Petrov without your assistance. That's why you're here.
Okay. So I got all these parts. What is that? Oh, that's the same thing. Report last night. I'm not gonna read all of these, okay? There's a lot of these. Sheesh. Okay, I came from here. I went in there. I went through here. Definitely went through here. It's terrible in here. Okay. So apparently... There we go. Almost. Got it. Didn't know I could really do that. But I just did. Which is wild.
Oh, no. So you're telling me a handful of traitors somehow managed to hack into Kollectiv, a network created by the best minds in the Soviet Union?
Technically speaking, Kollectiv has not been hacked. No one could possibly circumvent the algorithms created by Professor Lebedev's team at the Academy of Consequences.
Then why is all this crazy shit going down?
The traitors introduced a false combat mode into one of Collective's algorithms that causes the central hub to see all humans as invading soldiers.
And our scientists really can't fix it without Petrov.
They can, but it will take some time, during which many more people will die.
Chess club. Yeah, this is a lot to read, man.
And information about the incident will make its way outside the facility.
Man, these people are gone. These robots did a number. Yo, there's a lot of those everywhere. And I'm not reading all of that. Yeah, no. That's clear the hallway. I believe those are bullets. Yep, shotgun shells. Can I get? Alright. What about? I can't do nothing about it. Yo, he tried to drop kick me. What in the? Get off. Yo. Whoa. That dude tried to drop kick me. I've never seen a robot. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've seen Plenty of foolery. I can't go through there. Strange, because that's where it came from.
Remember that all experiments and results are the physical and/or intellectual property of the Communist Party and may not be appropriated.
As a Soviet scientist, I've always considered myself an atheist. But right now, there's only one thing I can say. May God have mercy on our souls. We've locked the magnetic door to the cable car tunnel.
I'll go through here.
Damn it, why is everything locked here?
Emergency mode was activated as soon as the robots began attacking humans. Facility 3826 is on lockdown. That includes the inner sector.
So how am I supposed to open this door?
It's locked with an L.
Something's wrong. Oh shit!
What the heck is that? Hold on, whoa. Oh. Did I just die? What's going on?
Come on, get up.
Oh, okay.
Great, just a little more. You okay?
I'm fine.
I thought
How many fingers?
4.
Great, now get up.
I
I need your help.
Gone.
Who are they?
They brought you here. Put pressure on this wound. They tried to save you.
And who are you?
Doctor.
You got a name?
No time for small talk.
God damn.
Forceps. Forceps, forceps, forceps!
I'm on it.
Get me them!
What's this doing here?
What took you so long?
You got a neuropolymer capsule.
We don't need one.
Yeah. So what's your name, Doc?
Larissa, and you ask a lot of questions.
You know what? You're on your own. You got this.
Where are you going? It's useless. We don't have the equipment.
I've got the equipment. Great. Now we're getting
How
somewhere.
did you do that?
You ask a lot of questions. Get out!
Yo!
Larissa! Holy shit! Avoid the beam!
Do I? Okay. No. No. Yo, what in the? Nope. Yo. Did he just... Go down, bro.
Terminated. Charles, where does the shaft Larissa crawled into go?
It's hard to say. The ventilation system contains a large number of branching ducts.
Fine. I can deal with it later.
What am I supposed to do? That
it worked.
Pretty terrible. Okay. Yeah, that was scary. Something.
A lullaby? I don't like this. Charles.
You don't.
What's on the other side of the door?
That's Nora's voice. She's very dangerous.
Bro, I better not have to fight her. What is that?
What the fuck? Fuck me!
Oh, what a stud! I can't get enough jumps. Let me tie you to the bed, baby.
Yo!
No need to fight back, sugar.
What is going on?
Love this.
Don't let her bind your arms.
Can't you see I'm trying? Open to suggestions!
Bring me to her sensor manipulator, quick!
How titillating. Rebellious dominant men really turn me on.
Oh, I'll turn you on, all right. Just let me at you.
What a brute! Oh, I love tough guys. I'm on fire.
Closer! I can't reach her!
I'm trying. She's one strong-ass bitch.
I'm at your service, sugar. Anything for my master? What can I do for you?
That was crazy.
More skills will become available to you soon. But choose shock for now.
Okay. So your glove can produce electromagnetic discharge. Okay. Next screen.
Oh, how can I resist? Now let me show you what I can do. Professionally, I mean.
I've seen it. Literally. Crispy critters.
I am here to help you upgrade your red-hot pocket rockets. And believe me, handsome, you can upgrade whatever tickles your fancy.
Weapons are useful. Open the corresponding window, Major.
Get rid of that glove, handsome. You don't need him anymore now that you've got me. I'll service you however you want.
Choose an
Got
upgrade.
a sword? A massive sword? Thrust it deep into my socket so I can make it sturdier and sharper.
Nora can upgrade weapons and equipment, as well as manufacture new items from blueprints. To do this, provide the repair vendor with the resources you will undoubtedly find as you rummage through the entire area.
You can
Okay.
fill me with whatever you want, big guy. Insert your axe. I'll give you the time of your life.
You're sick, you know that?
Deeper? Again, I can do so much more.
Yo,
A
this
quick
game
romp
is
with your axe
wow.
is just a taste of things to come, you handsome beast. Did you enjoy it, big guy?
Yeah. Cool.
Use this powerful weapon to split the skulls of your enemies and bring me gifts so we can get down
So that's
and
how you
dirty.
use shock.
I'll show you what real smut feels like.
Why should I
so I
bring
got
you gifts?
Girls like being pampered.
Because the repair vendor needs resources to break them down and produce items. Luckily for us, it's not very picky, although some upgrades may call for unique components.
I take it the facility is full of all kinds of junk.
It is indeed, Comrade Major.
I'll keep an eye out then.
I can't wait for your strong hands to grope my interface with lustful abandon.
That's it. We're done here. Let's go.
All right, guys, we are going to end this right here. If you enjoyed this crazy game, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment. Until next time.